Alright, we're packed up, ready to roll. Got Muir Pass coming up here in I think about 4 miles, 3 miles, something like that. Nice uphill climb to get there, but yeah, 16 miles is the goal today. Let's hit the trail.
It just depends.
Either this pass wasn't as hard as the others so far, or we finally got our trail legs, because that wasn't too bad. And it's all downhill from here, for the most part. So we have been hiking past Wanda Lake for a while now, and we are en route to Evolution Lake, which has a lot of hype around it out here on the trail. So we are excited to see what waits for us at Evolution Lake. I think we're going to take a nice long lunch break there, maybe take a dip, but this is pretty spectacular too. We have entered Evolution Basin. And this gorgeous lake right beside us, I can't find a name for it, is amazing. But apparently, around the corner, right ahead of us, is Evolution Lake. And that's supposed to be the really pretty one. Can't wait. Evolution Lake, pretty freaking sweet. 2 thumbs up. And now we're on a long descent into Evolution Valley. And unfortunately, looks like we might be running into some more smoke. Doing most of this trip without any rain. That's good and bad. Well, I'm stocked up on water at the stream. Not totally sure from the gut comments if we're gonna have water right next to camp or not, so just to be safe, grabbed a few liters here, filled up the day bottle. We are 1 mile from camp. We have a pretty nice campsite here. In the trees, nice and shady. And on the other side of these rocks, I'll just hop on top of them real quick here. It's Evolution Meadow out there and Evolution Creek flowing right by the campsite. And that looks like an illegal campsite there, too close to water. Well, this is pretty sweet right here. So what do you have for dinner tonight there, Harrison?
I've got a vegan cheddar mac.
Vegan cheddar mac.
Cooking in the Ziploc bag right now.
Hey,
Yeah,
nice.
tasty.
Sounds good. Let's see. I've got myself some taters, precious. You know, potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew, or rehydrate them. All right, so as of today, we are officially just over halfway through, about 136 miles in to our trip. How you feeling about it all so far?
It's good. Wish it wasn't as smoky as it is. That's really tough. But it's great, you know. I never been on a trip like this before, and I didn't realize how much of my time would be spent just worrying about basic bodily functions like pooping or getting water or getting food, but it's great.
And so far, I think it's fucking hard. I knew it was going to be, but more so than I thought. Like, we acclimated pretty well, but still, starting out the hike, it's like 8 miles uphill, 8 miles downhill, 8 miles uphill, 8 miles downhill. It's just, it kicks your butt to start with. I feel like the last couple days have mellowed off a little bit and gotten slightly easier, but it's still an ass kicker. Don't underestimate it. It is not a beginner trip by any means. And I think I jinxed it earlier today. When we were on top of Muir Pass, I'm like, oh yeah, this is pretty easy. I think we might be getting our trail legs. And then so of course today we have all sorts of aches and pains popping up out of nowhere on our legs. Harrison's got an ankle, I got a knee. It's just a mess now. But it's nothing debilitating, so obviously we're gonna keep pushing forward. But yeah, Ask Creek Cover Trail so far, halfway through. Oh, and it's beautiful. Can't leave that out. That's the reason this trail is great, is because it's so gorgeous. And there is no denying that. Even with some smoke, even though, yeah, I wish that wasn't there also. But so today ended up going about 16 miles. We climbed about 1,700 feet from our campsite up to Muir Pass. Since then, we've dropped, I think, about 2,500 or so down to Evolution Valley. But in the process, we got to see Muir Pass and Muir Hut. That was awesome. Wanda Lake was awesome. Evolution Lake was awesome. And Evolution Valley and these meadows down here are fantastic. So it's a good scenic day. Mostly downhill, so not too strenuous. Tomorrow, it's going to be similar in terms of climbing. I think we're doing about 14 miles tomorrow. Going to put us just shy of Selden Pass. And yeah, then we got one more day after that to VVR. So one more night, 2 more days of hiking, and then we get a 0 day. No hiking, just resting, eating, and enjoying ourselves at VVR. Can't wait for that. But that is all for now. Talk to you guys in the morning. Cheers.